Hey, what is going on, my sexy mother diggity dogs? Today, I am back once again to provide you with some heavily caffeinated content. I decided to pick up a G Fuel. It's actually the Spiderman No Way Home, I guess like limited edition G Fuel. It's like the design of this is pretty nice. I really wanted to try this out. It is a Radioactive lemonade energy drink flavor. This is one can, 473 milliliters. There are 0 calories in total fat, 0 grams, sodium 60 milligrams, carbohydrate 0 grams, total sugars, no sugars, protein 0 grams, potassium 210 milligrams, 4%. Don't judge me if I say this incorrectly. Is it niacin or is it niacin? Oh, hey Google. How do you pronounce niacin?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey Google, how do you pronounce this word?
That's pronounced this word.
Hey Google, how do you pronounce niacin?
That's pronounced niacin.
So it's got 4.0 milligrams of niacin, according to Google. So look, if I said it incorrectly, blame Google, not me. Vitamin B12, 0.6 micrograms. Vitamin C, 45 milligrams, 50%. Vitamin B6, 0.4 milligrams, 25%. Zinc, 2.2 milligrams, 20%. Obviously, this is a 16 fluid ounce can, 300 milligrams of caffeine per can. After ordering this, I was really excited to get this in the mail. Literally went to the post office 3 times in a single day just to pick this up. So you know what? We're gonna crack this bad boy open. Let's do this. Let me get it. Let me get it in the spotlight. Is that the spotlight? We'll edit in a spotlight. Yes. The moment of truth. This is actually something, pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's nice and cold because it just came out of the refrigerator. But boy, oh boy, this is pretty solid. I swear I take a sip of this and I keep questioning myself. Like, what exactly does this taste like? Like don't get me wrong. Like, it tastes like, kind of like a lemonade flavor. But whenever I take a sip of it, it reminds me of something completely different. And I cannot think for the life of me what it is. This is kind of like a sweet type of flavor. It definitely reminds me a lot of lemonade, though. It does. Especially lemonade with, like, not a lot of sugar in it. Because I guess, well, this has 0 sugar in it. I wonder what it would taste like if I just got a whole bunch of, like, packets of sugar. And I just, like, poured it in it just to try to sweeten the flavor a bit. But I gotta say, by all means, this is a pretty solid drink. What would I rate this out of 10? Maybe like a 7.5, 7.5 out of 10. I'm trying not to be too generous. That's just my opinion. 7.5 out of 10. I definitely wonder what it would taste like with sugar. Maybe one of these, maybe in the next few days, I'll go out and just get a whole bunch of sugar and just like pour some sugar down in it and see if it changes the taste of it a bit. But regardless, this is pretty good. I'm not disappointed for what I paid for. I'm not going to lie. This is a pretty solid drink. I'd have to at least give it a 7.5 out of 10. I just don't want to be too generous considering the fact that, this is Spider-Man. And Spider-Man is my favorite superhero of all time. Literally, right before No Way Home came out, I was like, man, I want to go back and play Spider-Man on PlayStation. So I re-downloaded Spider-Man on PlayStation, and I played through all of it just a few days before No Way Home was released. And we went and me and some loved ones of mine went and watched it, and man, oh man, that was a awesome film. I'm not going to spoil anything, but if you haven't seen Spider-Man No Way Home, go and watch it. Please do. I highly recommend it. Great film. Great drink too. I recommend trying this out too. Don't just take my word for it. go and order it yourself and go and watch the new Spider-Man. And you know what? Just play the Spider-Man game, and just do everything Spider-Man related. Dress up in a costume if you want to, and walk around places when it's not Halloween. Dress up as Spider-Man when it's not Halloween, and walk around and ask for candy. Make your own sort of web shooters. I know I'm getting off topic here, but Spider-Man's just awesome. So yeah, there's that. Regardless, though, I recommend trying this out. Don't just take my word for how good it is, because, I want other people to try it out too. Like I said, it reminds me of like a lemonade type of flavor, but there's something else whenever I take a sip of this that it reminds me of, and I just cannot think of what it is for the life of me. 7.5 out of 10. Go try it out for yourself. I'm going to hop off now and enjoy the rest of this drink myself and play some games. So thank you all for tuning in to this video. If you all enjoyed it, please smash like. It would be super greatly appreciated. Anyways, I love you all. Stay beautiful. Do not go ugly on me either. Remember to stay heavily induced on caffeine. I'm just joking, by the way. Don't do that unless you want to, of course. And I'll see you all in the next one.